First out of the gate tonight. We're not saving the best for last. We're starting with the best.
Yes.
Ashton. Ashton
I know
joins
you guys
us.
were so sad to see me go.
Yes.
We were.
Tim
Hey,
probably
you,
was.
you were my floor buddy. Are you serious? I was wicked sad to see you go.
Oh, okay, good. I did love
You're,
at the beginning of this when you can like they cut me and Tim from walking out the tunnel because we tripped and fell on top of each other. At the end, like wiping the tears from my eyes. I was
oh
laughing
my
so hard.
word. Man, one of my like core memories from the whole experience was your reaction after Bo's duel, the pass duel, because you could not hang for like 30 minutes. You're just crying the whole time.
Honestly, I wish that they had showed so many, like the way we were laughing in the audience. Like they could have showed so much more to that. So I was
Oh,
like, everybody was
absolutely.
seeing it. I turned around and Luke was on the floor. I was like, that they skipped all of that.
They did. Oh my word. I was laughing because you were laughing so hard.
I was not ready for that at all. I didn't know who he was. No shade to Bo. I just didn't know, and I didn't know what to expect. And then I like when Aaron couldn't hold it together and Rob Lowe couldn't hold it together. I was like, I'm done. I'm done.
So
Yeah.
you didn't know about Bo.
No,
Okay, so I'm not the only
honestly,
one.
I didn't
Okay.
know who Johnny Fairplay was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I had you there.
I was sitting there
Yeah.
with Jacob the first day, like after we had taken pictures that day, and I'm drinking prosecco, and Jacob walks up and he's like eating my pizza that I had ordered that I should have ate. Um, after all that, but anyways, then Johnny Fairplay walks up and like they're talking, and I realized like they start talking about Survivor. Well, I didn't know Jacob had been on Survivor. I didn't know who Johnny Fairplay was. I was like, "How y'all doing?" Like, and this Johnny walked off, and he's like, "That's Johnny Fairplay," and I was like,
Okay.
Who?
"Okay, woo,
Nice.
Nice to see you, Mr. Fairplay.
yeah." I was like, "Great for him." Poor grandma.
So the
Hey,
prosecco,
I'm right.
the prosecco is like right out of the gate, huh? You started with the prosecco first night.
Oh my God.
No, this was the morning. This was the morning.
Okay.
Yeah, this was after we took pictures that morning.
Oh my gosh, that's
Okay.
great.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't get called till the afternoon, and you were probably already
Yeah.
four sheets in the
Oh,
wind by then.
I was front, like first. Like I was there. I don't know if it was whatever the first time slots were, like nine something. And I actually like so I went and I had a red dress on, and they made me change into a secondary outfit because everybody in their
Oh.
mama had red on. And I will give
Oh.
it to them. It was me and like 10 rows of red. We looked like we were about to do the red dress run in New Orleans. And I was like, okay, well, I thankfully I didn't bring a second outfit, so I went upstairs, changed, and I have to come back down. But yeah, this was the morning, Tim. We don't judge here.
No, not at all. There's no judgment here. Hey, I when you were by the time you were drinking, I was at the Jameson Distillery drinking myself. So
Yeah,
Nice.
I ain't got no business there.
no, not a
No,
Jameson's person.
no, I probably would be, but I still ain't got no business there. I, was,
Yeah.
I would not have left if I didn't make it back.
Yeah, yeah.
I
I,
just
I got
not.
Oh,
I got a little Irish in me, so
Part was the same
uh,
way.
I've had one or two Jamesons, so it's almost like iced tea to me at this point. But this Jameson, oh my goodness, had like an apple cinnamon blend, and it tasted literally like it was dangerously good. Did
Yeah,
not
that's
taste
like the
like
way
whiskey.
towards Mexico. Like they're already flavored. You're just straight tequila. Yeah.
And then
Well,
all of a sudden, you're like, oh, hey, what's
like,
going on?
oh man. So Ashton,
that's
how did you get on the show? Like how did you get to Ireland? What was your story?
So, me and Bryant were at work watching the floor. We had got on like this game show kick up here with our spare time. And like they were making fun of me because I was like, I'm about to go outside and sit in this helicopter and film my 60-second video. And I did. And
Nice.
and that was what, like September. Yes, like it was super early. And so
Wow.
I submitted it. And so actually it's funny, like a month later, like I didn't even think about it again because we literally put like dad jokes as my answers. Like it was just stupid stuff. Like what did we oh yeah, we had like a camera and all kinds of crap. But what was it we put? It was what do you call a cow on the ground? Ground beef or like so I don't know, like we put stupid answers like all and so like I never thought about it again. And it was like a month or two later, I got a text and it said, "This is Alex. I'm one of the producers or whatever with Fox. Um, would you be interested in a Zoom call? We've already done this season of The Floor. But would you and 5 family members want to do the quiz with balls?"
Yeah.
Oh.
So yes, so actually, me and like 5 of my family and that kind of stuff. It was like you had to have 5 family members that all have passports, which we did, and they're like you would. It was in Australia, I think, is where it was filming like this whole thing, and so we actually did like 2 Zoom calls and stuff for that. I don't know which one of my family ain't make the cut, but obviously it wasn't me. But we did not get the quiz with Baldwin's. But Alex ended up calling me back and he was like, "Well, they just renewed the floor again. Would you want to do this season now?" And so I found out in like January, I think.
Wow.
It was
That's
Did
early.
you
awesome.
did you guys do because that was similar to my story. Like they said we're not doing this, but we got this other show, Quiz with Balls. Did you actually get on with all the family members and do the thing in
Yeah,
person, like all
yes.
together doing the duels? Yeah, or
Yeah,
doing
on Zoom
doing
Wow.
the
call.
trivia quiz?
It's-
Yeah,
Yes.
they ended
Yeah.
up switching it to Amsterdam. They ended up filming in Amsterdam instead of Australia. That would have been cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it really would have been. I think a lot of it too was probably they probably couldn't understand some. I don't know how this is gonna film.
Yeah.
It probably wouldn't have come across. Like,
Did you
I
It
don't
was
care?
know.
entertaining.
I mean, did you care in terms of at that point whether it was quiz with balls or the floor?
No, I mean honestly, I was like, this was all kind of I don't want to say for a joke, but it was all like I never thought they would have called me. Yeah, they said there was 200,000 people applied for
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
like when I tell
Yeah.
you, I take like when they first called me, and they're like, "You're fucking lying, like you're lying," and I was like, "Dead ass," like I don't know. It's ever the worst answers ever. But anyways, as far as Karen, no, I was like, honestly, money wise, I have a lot better odds with 2 families, like going against just one other family to win
Yeah.
versus 9 other people. I was like,
It's true.
yeah,
It's
so
very
yeah,
true. Um I don't even know if
I,
I love the floor. So
wow,
like I was
Yeah.
like,
dude.
yeah. Did they say to you like you can do this and that?
No, honestly, I really didn't ask.
Okay.
But I would say, like, Alex has still texted me, like, after it was probably like 2 or 3 days after my first duel after Lisa Frank. And he was like, "Oh my God, I just saw your episode, blah, blah, blah." Like, I've still talked to Alex and stuff with casting. And I don't know if he just does for the floor or if he does. What did either of y'all, any of y'all talk to Alex? Who was y'all's
Nope.
person?
I had
Yeah.
Heather.
No.
I had Alex at one point. Yep.
Okay.
I don't remember who Memo. I didn't have Alex. I don't remember who Memo was.
No.
What
I wonder if
episode
they're
was Lisa Frank?
5.
5. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. I
So
can't believe they called you for that too. So when did you apply? Like, what month did you apply for the show?
I think it was like October. And at that point, they
Okay.
still hadn't. Yeah, still hadn't selected. They still hadn't renewed the floor, and that's what they said to me. They said, we got your video. We really like you. It's just we're not casting this yet. And they actually said to me because I was. It's not like I didn't want to be with my family, but I really wanted to be on the floor. I really liked the show, and so they were like, no, you could be on both. You could be on both. I'm like, really? And they're like, yeah, yeah, you could. Like, there's no rules against it.
Bet.
Well, as it turns out, there
I
was a
thought there
rule against
was.
it.
I was gonna say I thought there was
Yeah.
a rule against that.
Yeah,
They just wanted you on the show.
yeah. We actually got far. We got pretty far in the casting with Quiz with Balls. Because my family's pretty funny.
I is too. I just don't know if
They couldn't
you're
understand the
all
accent.
funny.
I was gonna say, was there a lot of bless your hearts in
No, I wouldn't say it's like I don't know. There's a difference between like Louisiana South and like Georgia, Alabama,
Yeah.
Western Tennessee South. Like, there's not.
We haven't noticed it all on the group chat. We haven't noticed any of that difference on the group
Yeah,
chat at all. No, no, it's
like
you all see everybody seems the same. Like no difference
Oh,
from
yeah,
Louisiana.
no,
okay.
no
Ashton will
cultural
make you a pot of
differences.
gumbo and cut you in the same sentence.
Cut me. Yeah. The whole
Zach, honestly, I just want to say they saved your poor soul because if they would have given somebody from what Maine, you're from Maine,
Yeah.
yeah.
the
Well, yeah.
category of Cajun foods, baby, the state would have risen up.
Um,
And
listen, I'm from Louisiana at heart. Like, that's where I want to retire. I love your state so much. I love Louisiana. I just want to live there.
there's good and bad.
Yeah. Same with Maine.
Well, we got a couple of. It's probably a little sketchier than Maine. You guys stay woke. Stay woke. Okay.
Yeah.
I see a lot of your state on Patrol
The next.
Live.
Yeah.
Some of it here.
What'd you
You know,
say?
they filmed some of it here, like
Yeah,
close to us.
yeah.
Yeah.
They filmed in
But
Monroe.
I love it. I don't
Yeah.
like I say all this. Well, I'm not joking. I mean it is this that is true. But like I have no intentions to ever leave Louisiana as far as moving out. Like it is its own thing. Like Brian, our pilot, he's from Tennessee, lives in Alabama now, and he's like Louisiana is just wild, bro. Like y'all are on a whole nother planet. What you
All
say?
right.
Yeah, everybody stays here.
So
Oh,
I
great.
have to mention I have to mention it because you've brought it up quite a bit in the group chat. We don't have to spend a whole lot of time on it, but you are a big LSU fan.
Mm.
I told you my team does not have a daddy right now.
I
And
love that. Who's your
we're
daddy?
having
Yeah.
we're we're having parent issues right now. We're in divorce court.
Yeah. You're fighting over
And I really
custody.
think Brian Kelly, I think he is actually suing
I was gonna
LSU.
say you are
I
literally in
think he's
court. He's
really
suing
hard
for
in court.
$53 million.
Yeah, he really are in court. So
um,
catch the baseball season. Catch us in baseball season.
tough year for both our Tigers.
Yeah, you know, it's okay. We've
See,
honestly haven't been this bad in a long time.
I adopted my Tigers. Like when I came to South Carolina, I had to pick a team. It was like a rite of passage. Like don't enter the state unless you choose South Carolina or Clemson. So I chose Clemson. Um, sorry. Yeah, I know. Um,
His wife's from South Carolina. She loves.
loves Clemson?
Yeah.
No.
What's her
Gamecocks?
name? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's one or the other. Um, you feel like you absolutely bleed to the core for your Tigers.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like that is the thing here that like the like little boys playing football here, like that is your thing is to go play at LSU. And I'll say like there's so many like even people like in the NFL that have played at LSU, like they miss being at LSU because of what it's like down here. They're like it doesn't even compare in the NFL. Yeah, there's money, but as far as like the culture and the stadium and the people and the fan base and the tailgating and just like everything behind it, like it's not the same. And so I was like, that's just a like that's always the thing here. It's like yeah, we have several other like I didn't go to LSU. There's so many other little colleges here, but it's like even the people that are at those playing like LSU is we don't put them on the same. And no shade to the other ones, but it's just like LSU is LSU. Like
Yeah.
we're everywhere for us. So yes, and like we went to watch baseball and that kind of thing. Baseball is more my thing. I just follow it better. But
Really?
my husband, yeah, I love
Okay.
it. My grandparents go to all the baseball games, and I don't know. It's just easier. I love like Knox has been to both, but I like baseball better
Mm.
personally.
Okay. All right.
It's
I
hard to
did not.
watch football games, but as far as like going, staying, watching all of them, you can do 2 or 3 games a weekend sometimes, and it's what I like.
All right. So you also got to tell us. Been a lot of food shots in the group chat from Ashton. Tell us
Uh,
first of all. First of
it's
all, we were
I look
all in
forward to it
awe.
every day.
Yeah, we were in awe of the outdoor barbecue setup. That was just like, yes, please.
Yeah.
Um, you guys seem like you know how to live a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you figured out the work life balance part.
Don't work that much. Yeah. So he work, I do 6 24-hour shifts a month and 2 12s, and I'm off for the rest of the month.
Wow.
And so, yeah, I really don't. I'm not going that much, and then Dalton does shift work too. So it's like we're home the majority of the month. So
Mm, that's
yeah,
cool.
I mean our weather is also like it's like 70 something degrees outside. Like it just doesn't get. I mean, we have our cold times, but it's more like sleet and that kind of stuff. And it's usually like Mardi Gras, like January, February is when it gets colder here. But majority of the year you could be outside.
Now,
Man.
do you get the oppressive heat we get in South Carolina? I mean, do you get is August bad in Louisiana?
Yes. But
Okay.
I will say like back to baseball, like when we were in Omaha, like it was so hot there, and in my head I'm thinking, baby, this Nebraska, we up here. Like we way up. Like I'm thinking damn near Canada in my
Yeah.
head. from
Okay. No.
it is sweltering up here. Like we were dying, but it was just like it's just not the same. Like
It's
everything
like,
down here is like wet. Like it's just humid all the
yeah.
time.
Uh-huh.
Like it fogs like every night, like where you can barely see the road half the time because there's water everywhere. And I was like, it just like so yes, it's hot, but it doesn't feel hot like probably like it gets with y'all. If that
But
makes
Man.
sense.
by the way, with the fog, that's got to be make the helicopter flying a little harder.
Yeah, we like we like to fly a little bit. No, I'm just playing. We don't fly when it's like that. The ceilings
Yeah.
have to be a certain level, clouds have to be a certain level, that kind of thing. And there our
Wow.
company is super safe on what we can and cannot fly in. So it does make it hard certain times of the year as far as how often we can.
All right. So now, what's your favorite food to cook? You've shared a lot of visuals on the group chat. What's your favorite food to cook?
I would say probably gumbo, honestly, just because of like
Yes.
the sentiment behind it. Like if I'm gonna spend all day cooking something and then it feeds like, this huge group of people and it's like they're like, this is good, this is so good, that kind of thing. Like it's not something you just whipped up. Like if you're gonna make a gumbo, like you're going like it's a planned out thing. You shouldn't
Yep.
be whipping up in an hour. And so it's like
No.
I don't, like just like behind it to me, like it just means more than just something random that you cook. So I would definitely have to say gumbo. Honestly, I like sweets and desserts and like baking and stuff, but like I would rather have real food all day.
Yep. Oh man, cooking
Absolutely.
gumbo is one of my favorite things to do. I love doing it because it's the lot. Like you just pour your heart into it every time.
Yes. And you can mess it up so quick.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can scorch that roux before you even know it.
That's why I put that the roux in like the jar thing that was on there because I was like,
Yeah.
no, somebody in this group chat is about to try to make homemade and they're about to burn this whole apartment down. It's gonna be my fault. I was like, y'all ain't got no business trying to do all this right now.
Yeah.
Just let me help. And Zach knows
Everybody
because I
thinks gumbo, and everybody thinks
Zach likes
gumbo.
the
Oh, they just
most.
throw everything in. It's like
Yeah.
no,
Mm-mm.
no, not at all.
Some people that like they won't mix seafood with like chicken or sausage. Like they want seafood should go in a seafood gumbo. I don't do that. I put chicken, sausage, and shrimp in it usually.
I
But
put everything in it. Yep. If we had crawfish up here, it would go in there too, but we don't. We don't have
Oh,
crawfish.
yeah. Don't just be buying kind of crawfish. Mm-mm.
No, 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 no,
Don't be
no.
buying crawfish at all up there.
No, I don't eat crawfish unless I'm down
Have that.
south. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Ours has a little Louisiana stamp label on it,
Yeah.
and like I don't know if it's like this for y'all, but like in restaurants here, like if they serve shrimp, they have to say where it came from.
Oh, cool. Nope,
Oh no, they
we
don't
don't do
do
that up
that.
here.
Yeah.
No, not
Yeah, it's
here.
like
Only
they
place I've
can or
seen that is at Five Guys with the potatoes.
import it. Like it says like if this is an imported shrimp or if it's Louisiana like raised or yeah, they have to put
Oh
it.
Nice.
wow.
Hmm.
Nope,
I
we take
like
our
that.
chances.
Yeah, we're like where I live is a huge shrimping community, so I don't even think we do that here.
Really. Hmm.
Yeah. All right, so you get on the floor. You make the cut. What are you thinking other than the whole outfit debacle? Once you sober up from the prosecco, what are you thinking in terms of
Well, what are
strategy?
apples here?
What are you thinking about what the contestants you're meeting? What are you thinking about strategy? What was your whole thought process?
So I'm gonna be honest, like as far as like judging the other players and like thinking somebody is, this, that, and the other, like that just wasn't like that's just not me. Like I'm going to worry about like what can I do? Like at the end of the day, like what do I know or what do I not know? You never know how somebody's going to react when they get up there. Like I've seen nurses, doctors, whoever, like they you have all this, this title or whatever, but when it's time to get down to something, you panic or and
Yep.
no shit like that. You just don't know how you're going to react in that moment. I don't know how I was going to react. Like I thought I knew, and I did for the most, like this isn't a life or death situation. Like I know I'm okay at the end of this. It's a game. But so I was like meeting other people. I was like, you really don't know how to, you know. I don't want to judge somebody before we get to this and see. They may get up there to duel and may completely flop, or they may, hey, this is my time to go. I'm ready. So
Yep.
like I said, I think I made Jacob was one of the first people that I actually really talked to, and then Johnny Fairplay. I think I was just kind of sitting there while him and Jacob went back and forth. Um, but then Kelsey, so actually her husband and my husband Dalton, he got a rental car, and they went all around Ireland together.
Yeah.
Um, studio.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's awesome.
Yes, and so were good friends from that, and so that worked out really well. So we had, um, is she from South Dakota or North Dakota?
South
One
Dakota.
of the, and then Dalton with his, New Orleans Pelicans shirt on, trolling around Ireland. I was like, who would have put this competition together? Oh,
And yet
God.
it somehow worked.
And it
Yep.
worked. It worked. But yeah, I remember meeting like Emily and like several other people, and I was like, okay, like this is good. Like Lucas, of course, and Matt and stuff. And then before we got like our grid on the floor and stuff, I was like, I really don't know. And like I don't know if y'all read it in the group thing today, but it's like me and Matt did. I did about 50, 11 side interviews that I ain't seen not near nor nearly of on the
Uh-huh.
TV. I was
Yeah.
like, what was I doing in there talking to y'all this? And she looked like the newspaper woman from Harry Potter
Yeah.
that like tries to get you to say stuff the whole time.
Oh
And I
yeah.
think we
Yes.
Hmm.
went there and just talk about everybody. And I told her, I said, man, I'm not saying that. It sounds super cheesy. You can tell when something's forced on TV, like I'm just not. And I think
Yeah.
that's why I not seen Ashton in the interview.
So you guys are basically in there every day like a confessional. You guys were
What'd you
like
say?
in there every day like a confessional. Like
Every
I
time I was
I was in
in
there
there.
like
Yeah.
twice.
Yeah, correct. And I ain't seen nothing. And
Yeah.
so anyway, y'all got the maps for the first day. Like I don't know where I'm standing. I don't know where anybody's standing. Y'all don't have these maps for an hour, and I'm over here talking to this woman that we'll never see the video of. I think. Um, and so all y'all know where y'all standing. And I was like, y'all got a map? Like I ain't heard nothing about this. And Tom's like, okay, we've got to get mic'd up. Time to go. And I was like, I'm next to
What was the state?
pastors. And TV win Emmy shows or whatever. I was like, I don't watch any of that. If it's not scary or a game show, I don't watch it. Like, I don't know any of these people. I cannot look at a celebrity and tell you what their name is. Like, I just don't follow or try,
My
any of
word.
that. Like, cool. Lisa
What'd you think
Frank.
about what'd you think
I
about
get it.
being next to sportscasters? Me now knowing
You
what
know,
yeah.
I just knew that was you weren't in the cards for me, Tim. And I love that for you. But I didn't think I was in the cards for you either. So,
You what?
yeah, I didn't think that you were probably going to choose me, and I knew I wasn't going to choose you.
Yeah. I
So,
mean, I so on the surface of the category, I wouldn't have had a problem choosing you because I like Savannah's right here. It's like all ghosty here, so like ghost story. But you and I talked. I just getting to know you. I was just like, I don't want to do that. Like if I don't have to do that, I don't want to do that. And if it has to happen, I'll let just like you said, let me know. And
yeah,
when
no,
it had
that
to
was
happen,
we really told each other that from the beginning. I was like,
yeah,
you got to choose somebody. There's no shade.
yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Does that mean
Uh,
we were in an alliance, Tim? And I just didn't know
ap-
I was in an alliance.
apparently, yeah,
That's it.
maybe. I didn't know either, but like we were just kind of in a dumbass alliance, I guess.
That I was just about to say you were lucky because you were in an alliance because I did not know. But I'd be lying if I said that I had not made a whole little thing about different sportscasters because I was like, that's all I got.
I don't know
Like,
this guy. Maybe he maybe he selects me or I gotta select him. So
yeah. But I mean, after I got randomized, I was like, I don't think I'll have to play sportscasters. Like, unless it somehow ends up as the whale category, then there's not a chance that I'm gonna end up having to play it because I'm not gonna get randomized again.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. All right, so you get randomized. At that point, yeah, you got a choice to make. There was really no choice for you, right? You
No. And I hate that they cut my whole Emmy awarding speech that I gave.
it was spectacular.
So good. Like, I literally like remember going back to the hotel room that night and I told Dalton, I was like, you are not gonna believe the material I laid on these people today. The strategy. I was like, the gameplay. This is what the people want. And you think they
Like
saw any of that? No. They showed my poor girl Shelby dry heaving and
Yeah.
cut mistakes.
Oh,
yeah,
poor Sheldon.
I know.
I have to
I
do
mean if
that.
if if all we can say is if America had seen this soliloquy from Ashton, you would have thought she'd be hosting the Floor Play podcast.
And
Yeah.
the floor
Yeah.
itself.
The floor. Yeah, yeah. They'll fire Rob.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's my network now.
Oh yeah, forget about the podcast. Host the floor
Yeah,
right
Yeah.
there.
I'm the
we're
captain.
creating our own game show.
All right.
No, but
Yes.
for real, yeah, I had a whole strategy speech. But I can't tell you the people that text me, why didn't you play Harry Potter? Well, you would have seen it had they showed
Yeah.
my speech.
It was all
Yeah,
Oh,
very
there you
clear.
go.
We were very clear on it. We can
Yeah,
tell
we
yeah.
you
do.
that. I'll vouch for you.
We're like, yeah, that makes sense.
It's
Well,
um,
money.
going
nonetheless,
going into going into Lisa Frank though, were you expecting the duel to be what it was? Like, I remember studying all those stupid character names. I'm like, Hunter the
Yeah,
Oh,
Leopard,
so
and
mad.
social
Tinker
security
Panda.
numbers. Yeah, honestly, I was kind of mad that it was as easy as it was
Yeah.
because I wanted it to be something that had a little bit more of a knowledge to it and not
Mhm.
just strictly on speed. Because you could have easily gotten the category and made it into you have to give the full name, and if you don't know it, you don't know it, and made it so much more difficult because it was a hard category, but just because
oh
there's not a
yeah,
lot of material.
there
And
was
so I
no
was,
way I was choosing Lisa Frank.
No.
yeah, well,
I
and
didn't
I was
even
all adults, but should I
I
didn't
didn't
have a
even
choice. I
realize
did.
what
I
Lisa
said,
Frank was
masters.
until you guys were playing it.
You're like, oh, I guess that looks
It's
familiar.
like I had one of those trapper keepers.
Oh yeah, Lisa Frank, probably from Molly too. Like Lisa Frank was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
were it limited
Mhm.
to. They sent you a happy birthday in the mail every year. You had a sequin purse and a Lisa Frank binder.
100%.
Mm-hmm. All the things straight out of
And I
limited
had
to.
Yes.
I had three older sisters, so I got the hand me down. So I now I understand why I got ridiculed for my Lisa Frank Trapper Keeper.
And
But
they should have. I'm
yeah,
not condoning bullying, but they did you wrong.
they really yeah, that's my sisters in a nutshell. They did me wrong
Oh.
very very often. Thank
We'll
God
talk
social
about this
media wasn't
later in
around back then.
therapy.
That's so
Yeah.
sad.
Heavy therapy. Heavy.
Aw.
All right, so uh we're going to
Anyways, I
show
wish there had been more to it. And then we get
yeah.
up there and they're like, name the creature that you see. And they're like, so if you see a bear, you say bear. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you don't have to say dancing dolphin Dylan or whatever the hell
And
his
you're like,
name
I
is.
want it.
Dancing
That's what I
dog.
studied.
But I want to. Like if I vouch to say their whole name, does Dorian now have to say their whole name? Like
Yeah.
we still do it because I know these little aliens names, like all of these
Inside
people.
and out.
Yes, their mama and dad,
Yes.
everybody's names. And so no, get up there and say cat or lift. And the most difficult thing we got was golden retriever and cocker spaniel. And I was like,
Spaniel,
so
yeah.
yeah. So I wish that it had been a little more difficult. I mean, I'm thankful because I've got to go on, but I was like, they
Mhm.
could have made this so much more difficult. And then you get to go
Uh-huh.
stories, and it's
All right, we're going to show this to you. We're going to show we because, you know, we appreciate you coming on and we don't want to just show the one you lost on. So, I'm going to put up Lisa Frank. And but now that you say it, I think I remember almost seeing the look of like disgust almost on your
Annoyed.
face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Seriously?
like please. Like
like,
puppy?
quit handing me
Like
this water.
dolphin?
I'm
Like
gonna be
Yeah.
fine.
Get
I did
straw
get
out of my
thirsty on
mouth.
my walk up.
Dolphin. Bunnies. Panther. Heart. Seal. Lips. Or you.
All right, what's that character's name?
Tim,
It's
You gotta
gone.
hold on to the information, Tim.
I
That
crammed
was a
all
long
of them
time ago.
in.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, that's mini
that's not
prosecco,
fun for me.
apple cider, twisted tea.
Puppies. Dalmatians. Music. Tiger. Poodle. Kitten. Catnap. Alien. Swan. Dog. Golden retriever. Happy faces. Husky. Whale. Orca.
Is
Love
this
Haley's
where you
Texas
started to
Star.
think, okay, we're good? Because you looked like stone cold up there, but now
That's
you got a 5
Botox.
second lead. Are you noticing that at this point?
No, honestly, I don't know. I just knew that I hadn't passed.
Yeah,
I really don't. And I felt like I was pretty fast, but honestly, like they weren't hard. So I was like, she's probably not gonna miss any either.
yeah.
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 Penguin. Tiger. Cub. Lion. Damn. Fruit. Bee. Turtle. Horses. Flamingo.
Hunter.
Leopard. Unicorn. Pegasus. Ice cream. Sundae. Mermaid. Puppies. Dogs. Pass. Speed.
All right, so there's the win. No brainer to go back to the floor at that point.
Yeah, like I said in my long speech that nobody but y'all got to witness. And honestly, so like I knew Harry Potter. Like I thought, like when we first got our list, like I thought Harry Potter could have been one of mine, but I was also knew, okay, well, everybody, half of America either is Harry Potter people or your parents didn't let you watch Harry Potter growing up. So this is it's a split
Yes.
room. You know, Zach, your parents, did they let you watch Harry Potter?
Well, not right away. I finally bugged my mom enough where she was like, "Fine, I don't care." But my wife was not allowed to at all. Like when they found out that we had the movies in our house after we got married, her parents were like judgy looks all over the place.
That's so funny to
Evil
me.
is in this
I have
house.
friends that were like that.
Yes.
My parents not give a single damn.
I
No, I love it.
No,
Like my boys are reading it. Like, I'll let my boys read them. I love Harry Potter.
explain
no,
to me
my
how Harry Potter's like a banned book.
it's
Good
it's just
witchcraft.
yeah, it's
Is it?
Witchcraft.
got like sorcery and evil spirits attached to that kind of stuff. Like it was not allowed at my house. Even like I mean, and I had a friend who like their parents let them read the books. I was not allowed to go over their house again.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just didn't see it.
I mean,
Again,
I like
dumbass, I guess.
I don't deal with any of that. Like I don't care. I mean, it's just a movie, it's just a book. You can, I mean,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Like spirits can be attached to things and windows into your soul. Like I do believe all that, but like it's no, it doesn't bother
Yeah.
me. So, but
Yeah.
yeah, growing
I
up,
can't imagine
not
it's an
allowed
issue in
there.
Louisiana. Louisiana's all about
True.
voodoo and the spirits and weird stuff. All right, so we played the good one. We got to play the bad one now.
Okay. I honestly felt so much better after I watched it though.
Yeah.
In my head, it was like Jonathan got everything absolutely perfect and had 100 seconds left, and I just didn't get any of them. But I was like, okay, like honestly, like he's
You
a
put up a fight.
screenwriter. Like, yeah, like I still don't know the movies that I missed. I still don't know 'em.
Yeah.
Like I hold like it just is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Dolphin.
Oh no, that's not it.
That's
are they?
not
Bunny.
it.
That's the good
Panda.
duel.
Yeah.
Oh, because I
Heart.
put it over it. Hold on a second.
Seal.
There you go.
Lips.
There we go.
Ghostbusters.
Casper.
Sixth Sense.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Coco.
Pass.
That was tough.
I literally thought it was Sweeney
Pass.
Todd until I watched it last night. Like I thought that was what I missed.
Long Island medium. That she's tough.
Field of Dreams.
Christmas Carol.
Princess. Course Right.
Nice.
The Omen. Pass.
Haunting a Hill House.
That's a terrible picture for that. That's
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah,
I
it
said
was.
Sinister at first.
yes, that's what me and Jonathan thought.
Pass.
That was not expected.
Scooby Doo.
Haunted Mansion.
Ghost. Ghost Whisperer.
Pass. Supernatural.
Pass.
That's tough. Spirited Away.
So I told Jonathan, he said it's a Japanese
Heart.
series. And I'm like,
Those were tougher than I
Yeah.
even remember. Lady and what the heck
Yeah.
is that?
Oh, Lady in White. I remember that terrified me as a kid, but a
Yeah,
lot of
I hated that one.
I don't
I
remember
can't
that
imagine
at
all
all.
of
Like I
America would
watched
have known
it
it.
when I was little, and The Grudge and The Ring. Like normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember what that was.
Yeah, it was a weird duel. It wasn't all horror. Like there was hardly any horror in there, honestly.
Like me and
And
Jonathan
like,
talked about it today, and we're like, I get there's some movies that it's like in our heads are classics that maybe you didn't want to show like for a family friendly video, but there's
mhm,
still so many that you could have just put for a one picture image, like the
mhm,
skeleton key or Sinister, just show the front guy, like
Mm-hmm.
Amityville Horror, like just the house. Like there's still so many that like we like Like he was like, I know Hamlet. That was just so far from like any of our minds. That's what
Yeah.
was going to be on there. That it's like
Yeah.
that was going to come to my mind.
Even
Like
his
And the
honestly,
when
I'm
pictures that
surprised
they
when
when
it said
Beetlejuice
Hamlet, he
didn't
was
pop
just like,
into my
"What
head.
is this?" Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
the pictures they showed, and like the show Ghosts on CBS, like okay, ghost stories, but that is not that probably wasn't even close to your mind.
no, not at all. And honestly, the only reason I knew Ghost Whisperer was because I had looked up studying during all this time, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, this movie keeps coming up, but I'm not that I've ever seen it. I'm like, that's just
Yeah.
not like. And I get like you can't cherry pick obviously what's going to be in your thing, but I think me
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Jonathan both had a set of these are the classics, like you know what I mean. And it
Yeah.
is what it
Yeah.
is.
Weren't
I'm glad
weren't
that
figuring out the
Jonathan,
TV.
you
Weren't
know
figuring the TV in there too much.
Yeah.
what you said.
Wasn't figuring like Long Island medium in there, you know?
Yeah,
No.
I
Like,
No.
know her, but that just literally nothing like that ever even crossed my mind as
yeah,
to what it you know what it was going to be.
absolutely. Like ghost stories. That doesn't. I don't know. It just doesn't. That doesn't really come into it. I get. I mean, I know mediums obviously are like ghostly, or
Yeah,
but it's just like I wasn't thinking TV. I don't think a lot of people were thinking TV when they were thinking this.
yeah.
No,
It,
I
But
wasn't.
I will say it was fun, and I'm glad that it was like I put this in my little side interviews too, that I either wanted it to be Jonathan or Eric really liked horror stuff too, and I was like, so honestly, like I'm glad that it was Jonathan or that's what I
mm,
told them in the thing. I was like, I wanted it to be either one of them two because I know they both love the genre as much as I do and that kind of thing, and that was before I knew that it probably wasn't going to have that much of it in there, but that's okay.
one
Honestly, that's really
observation I
what was
made
said.
uh during that duel was just the difference between the Lisa Frank one for you and your demeanor, the Lisa Frank duel versus this duel. Like you were so like locked in during Lisa Frank, but for this one you could definitely tell like just your reactions. You're like, whoa, 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 wait, and like you could see having to think through it, and it was really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. After I saw like Beetlejuice and like Scooby Doo and
Yep.
that kind of stuff, I was like, there was like a shift in my head of this is
Yeah.
not what y'all thought it was
Nope.
going
No.
to be. And, and that's an element of play on the floor too, though. I mean, like
Yeah.
the mystical creatures and things like
Yeah.
that. I had a totally like I had way overthought that one, and then you see like Mike Wazowski,
Yeah.
or
I know.
things like that. I'm out here looking up all kinds of things, and it was so I mean that's an element of the floor, like
Yeah.
that's
But you
part of it.
pivoted
That's what
so
makes it.
well. You didn't give up. You're like, oh wait, no,
No.
I can do this, and like that was what I was getting at. Like
Hmm.
you pivoted really well there, and you're like, you know what, I'm still gonna go for it, and it was really
And when
good. It
he
was
missed
really cool.
Hamlet, when he missed
Yeah.
Hamlet, you were one pass of his away from being tied, basically. You know,
Yep.
if
Yeah.
he had missed another one.
So what
So
did you Kirk said it today, Zach, was he got 7 right and I got 6
Yep.
right.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, you know what? My boy Jonathan is a screenwriter in New York.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm a flight nurse in Louisiana. I don't know nothing about. I would know this stuff because I love this stuff, and I know he does too. That's not, I'm not taking away, but you know what I'm saying. Like it
Yeah.
made me feel better.
hey, yeah.
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 He's
Absolutely.
not some rando off the street. Like this is
Yeah.
his job.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like okay, I'm fine. I'll lose to Jonathan in this. Like
Yeah.
so, I don't know. It was fun, but I will say, like as far as like I'm sure Tim, like you've got the same thing. It's like all these people have like strategies. If I was gonna go here, category swap with this person, honey, we ain't got nobody. Like literally, like there you cannot have any kind of strategy like that because we don't have anywhere to go. And so it's like in my head, I'm thinking I've already been randomized. Why would Tim come to me? Because there is no benefit to him doing one duel and then the whale besides taking a chance to lose to me and to money. He can't get a time booster or a category swap off one duel
Yeah,
with me.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? And so I'm like,
absolutely.
in my head, I'm thinking, honey, I am in prime time area. Like I'm here. Like I'm here for the rest of the game until whoever's last tries to to do whatever. And I'm like, and then here come Jonathan. Raggedy.
I,
But I will
it,
say, somebody had tipped me off that he might have been coming towards me.
Aw.
So I wasn't completely caught off guard.
Well, that's good.
I think that was me. I heard it when we were out there, and
Look at you, Tim.
eh, trying to trying to give you a little heads up. But
He was like, please
you
let this woman smile once in front of me, please.
This lady scares me.
Lord, I see what you've
scared.
done for others. I'm not
Uh,
sure about this.
she definitely she scared me. She like the
Hmm.
she was on point, and then just like the whole with the whole makeup thing. Like I saw just it was like no, I can't take her on.
I'm dead.
Can't take her on.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
So what's
But
next for
no,
Ashton? What's next for Ashton? Do you want to do? Would you ever do
yeah.
another show?
Shout out to traders. I'm gonna put my
Yes.
I'm gonna put my application in.
Please.
Let's see where that
Oh, that would
goes.
be so cool.
My mom really wants me to apply for like Survivor or something, but I'm
I
not
can't. I
saying
can't
I
do
wouldn't, but
Survivor.
I am saying I don't know how nice I would be after no food for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, much
No
less.
drink, no food. Everybody's about to catch these hands. Like I don't know how well. I don't know how well that would go.
I mean,
Yeah,
you just look at how we were there with no
with
food
potatoes.
with
Basically
gummies.
the same thing.
Yeah, yeah. We basically we were
Potatoes
we
and
were
jellies.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I
we
honestly like
love you, floor
until
people. We
Jonathan
love you.
challenged me. Had he not, I do feel like I would have made it. Like just because I was not physically touching anybody else, and I feel
Yeah.
like there were easier categories for people that aren't movie like a movie person like Jonathan is to that degree. Like I feel like there would have been easier categories to challenge instead of risking
Hmm.
it to take me or Tim out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like
It
there's
would have
easier
just
ones that you could have gambled with.
I mean, honestly, it just would have depended on where it was in the episode and what the whale category was.
Right.
That's all it would have been
100%.
for
Yeah.
me at
Yeah.
that point, you know.
Well,
Um
just like when I got randomized, like if that same thing happened to you and you're in the
yep.
episode and you're the first duel, the odds of me holding on to this for the rest of it is, and now there's 50 people touching me, literally.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's crazy. This just everybody it's funny when people first hear about this show they're like, "Oh, pictures." It's like, "No, no, it's so
It's
much
more
more.
than
You
that.
don't even just watch the show and then we'll talk. It's so much more than
Hmm.
Yeah.
just like picture trivia, like picture pages. It's like, no, there's legit strategy going on here.
well, and
Hmm.
like I talked about earlier, it's just like you never know how somebody's gonna react when they go up there, too, especially somebody that's never had a public speak or never, anything like that. Like, I mean, Zach, you preach, you've been in front of people, you've talked,
Hmm.
this, that, and the other. Like, Tim, you have too. And Molly, you said you taught and stuff before. Like, like I teach a bunch of classes and do all that kind of like, I'm used to stuff like that. But you've got some that are, this is so far out of their element and they may do just
Yeah.
fine. But it's like, that plays a part too mentally is the main thing of it. Like, um,
But you know what? Like we talked to Eric earlier tonight, and Eric is one of those guys that's like you would have thought it would be out of his element, and he just gets up there and owns it.
Yeah,
yeah,
you did
Yeah.
great.
yeah, I love Eric. He's so
He's
sweet.
great.
We were all in the little reject room after we got tooted and booted, shuffled
That's a
out.
good way to put it. Yeah, the
The
reject
reject
room.
room.
Absolutely. Yep.
Reject room.
I was like, and then
Oh.
they just kept showing up and showing. I was like, damn, you too. What's going on? I hate I went first this episode because now I don't know
Oh,
anything that's going on. I've got FOMO. Never had that.
yeah.
I'm missing everything. Nobody wants to talk about it. Yeah.
Oh, so you got Aaron and Debbie in your reject room. Oh man, that at least that was a cool group to have in your room.
Now, where do you stand? Like, have you been? Not that we're gonna talk about this, but like, have you been asking people what happened, or are you still wanting to be surprised?
Not since that week. Like I know the overall, but I don't really know how it got there along the way.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Which I'm like, it was honestly, it was so fun after I was off the show first thing last night, like getting to see everyone duel because I was like, okay, like I feel like I'm watching a totally different show
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
You know, and it was so fun.
You're just not. Yeah. Now, like, you're not on the television anymore. So like,
Yeah.
it's a whole different thing now. It's
Who's
crazy.
gonna take over the RBF role? I know it's Zach.
yep. That's
I know it is. We have
yeah.
some killer
I
headshots.
can't help but just be up there going, I don't know, like, yeah, yeah.
RBF.
My anxiety wouldn't let me have the RBF role.
No. I just remember like I literally would look at Kurt and say, your boy is quick. Like
Oh yeah.
quick, like runner track star. This man cannot
Like
stay still. Like they ain't even got off the stage
crazy
yet, and
quick
Zach,
first step. Oh yeah.
yeah,
The pivot.
runs
Yeah,
him
not even the
over.
first
Like
step, the pivot to make the
gone.
step.
No,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
pivot and gone.
yep.
We haven't even wished the other ones goodbye. Zach,
You ever play football, Zach?
No, no. I played soccer.
Damn, man, you got a good
cross
pivot
country
good pivot step.
Yeah,
hurdles. You had to have
Whatever.
jumped over somebody.
yeah. It was it was that and the bouncing. I couldn't stop bouncing in my square either.
Or so sweet.
uh,
But I'm so glad y'all
Ashton.
had me. I have no regrets. I had the best time. I really did. I honestly think if all of us had slept, and I was like, I'm used to working 24-hour shifts. Like being not sleeping is not out of the realm for me. But like
yeah.
after the flight over there, I can't even remember how long. I think I flew Louisiana to Atlanta, and then it was like 10 hours over there. Somebody had a medical emergency on the plane.
Oh
All the
Did
my.
all,
you have
the,
to help
all
them?
I made the mistake. I don't want to say mistake. Lord. I had a hoodie on or a pullover that said CFRN, which is my certified flight nursing thing on it, and
Mm.
my name. And I was like getting ready to go to sleep. I'm standing in line to go to the bathroom before I'm about to go to sleep on this flight. And I'm sitting there like this, RBF on, and they're like, if there's anyone on the plane that is going to have a medical emergency, and I swear on God that everybody goes, and I'm just sitting there in the bathroom line in the middle of the thing, and I'm like,
I'm
Oh
just
yeah,
trying to
that's me.
pee.
oh, okay. So I go up there, talk to this woman. There's another woman on there. There's a doctor out of New York that was about my age, and everything was fine. They gave me a nice red bottle of wine
Oh.
for my troubles. And
Nice.
yeah, I said all the things. I think there was several people that we played with that were on the flight too. We just didn't know who everybody was. But anyway, so all that, no sleeping before. We had weather here that night, so my flight had got delayed. I was supposed to leave out of Jackson, Mississippi, and had to change my flight that morning
Oh,
before we were like supposed to be there. So that was a cluster. It was just one thing after another, and I was like, I know no one here has slept. I was like, I get to this room in Ireland, and baby, I didn't know they didn't have no air conditioner.
uh
Yeah.
huh.
Me and Dalton searched that room high and low for a thermostat. I was like ready to call the front desk because we're missing a vital element in this room. Like
Yeah.
something's
Now,
afoot.
I will say
Yeah,
that was one of
just
the things that I
never
got
been so tired.
that was one of the things that I tipped off. I don't know if it was that I saw it on the podcast on the lowdown. Maybe that was the one thing that I got from the lowdown that well, the lowdown was pretty good. But uh somebody mentioned that there was no air conditioning in the hotels or that you had to request it.
We
And
didn't
so,
need it. I was just like, yeah. I was like, it was just so funny to us because we were like, it never crossed our minds. And
yeah,
I'm
you
like,
just
we've
get so
traveled
used
all
to
over
it.
the world. Yes,
Yeah.
it just never crossed my mind.
Nope.
They're like, open the window, and I was like, you don't open a window in Louisiana, baby. You will get
Yeah.
carried off by a creature
Yep.
or something. Okay,
Or a
like you don't
swarm,
sleep with the windows open.
a swarm of bugs.
The
Yeah.
mosquitoes
Yes.
will.
Yep. Yeah.
You'll be gone. But, yeah, it was
Again,
just
again,
not the
some of
food
the
I'm used to,
shots.
no sleep. It was
Yep.
just I did the best I could with what I had.
You
Yes. We
you
all did.
did plenty
Yeah.
good. You did plenty good. Plenty good.
Yeah.
Listen, like I don't know if it was your category that just kind of like some ghosts were coming into play with the audio tonight, but we really appreciate you coming back on and
Yeah.
seeing it through with us. We appreciate it very
Yeah.
much.
Loved it. I had so much fun.
Awesome.
Yeah. Thank you, Ashton. You're
I'll see
awesome.
Ash,
y'all for the
Thank
All
you.
Stars on the floor. I'm speaking it out there.
you got it.
Yes.
Let's
Whoop, whoop.
make just got to put it out in the universe.
I need
Make it so.
redemption.
Yep. Yep. We'll make it happen. All right, Ashton, thank you so
Yeah,
much for joining the
Thank
show.
you.
We wish
thank
you all
y'all.
the best and thank you for what you do.
Oh,
It's
thank you.
amazing what you do. So,
No,
uh,
he said
I don't know.
blessings.
There you go. All right. Again, Ashton, great job. Thanks for coming on the show.
Bye, podcasters, sportscasters,
Bye.
all the casters.
All the casters.